Hello, what is up guys? Evildoers Arm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're continuing our leveling series, and in this episode we're going to go levels 57 to 58 as quickly as possible through questing only. So I'll let you know how long it took us to get there at the end of the video, but I'm basically just going to show you every single quest you want to do to get to that level. We're picking up from where we left off in the last video, so if you didn't watch the last video, make sure to watch it. And real quick, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me, help to grow the channel, really pushing for that 20k. Without further ado, let's get into it. So yes, I'm sitting at 9.3%, so we're going to go to 58 and 9% because every single quest you do with the Chenga Tome equipped gives you 1.3% experience, so it doesn't matter. We'll just show you how to get 100% EXP for your next level. Anyway, we're going to pick up where we left off, so continue talking to this dude and do the remaining quests in this area. There are quite a few of them to do. So after you complete his little arc, you're going to have netted about 5% more experience for another 5 minutes worth of work. The next location we're going to head to is actually the Moretti, or the Northern Plantation rather, the Northern Wheat Plantation over here. Do note that if your inventory is getting full, you can stop in Calpheon and dump off some of the rewards we've got from these quests, but I'll meet you at the Northern Plantation. Alright, so here's the deal with the Northern Wheat Plantation. You can get upwards of like 65% of a level depending on how much time you want to spend here. So I'm not going to tell you exactly which quest to do or whatnot. Spend as much time as you want here doing as many different quests. I'm going to do a bunch maybe for like half an hour and see how far I get. But there are a ton of quests all inside of the village at each of these little locations around the village, the little farms outside the villages. There are so many quests in this area that you can get a ton of experience. So I'm just going to go for like 30 minutes, and when I'm done, you can compare and see how you did to me. If you want to move on sooner because you're getting bored of playing around in the wheat fields, then you can leave and go to the next location in the video. But anyway, I'll be back in like half an hour. And I just want to give a note, as you're traveling around the farm and doing these different quests, they're going to be parts of chains. So you'll know when you've completed all of the quests in a chain because you'll be at like 3 out of 3. So like when I complete this quest right here, I pick my reward, and that's it. This guy's done. His 3 out of 3 is done. So when you're doing these quests, be on the lookout for ones that chain together. But as far as quests, literally what I do is I start here and I work my way down to this farm and work my way all around the perimeters of the farms. This is going to start a whole like secret quest chain over here as well that sends you all around. So start down this way and work your way around the farm and work your way back in. Alright, so we've been going for like 33 minutes now. You can see I got a timer on my phone and have gained 43% EXP running around that farm, and I am sick of it, so I've dropped to Calpheon, clear some inventory space out to continue our grind. So the next place that we're going to is very similar to the plantation. We are going to run around Calpheon. Calpheon has bajillions of quests. I have no idea how to quantify it, more than or less than bajillions. There are a ton of quests to do in Calpheon. What I would recommend is pick a region of the city and work through that region, and then move on to like the next little quadrant of the city, do everything you can over on that side, and then cross the bridge and do the next quadrant. This whole little Valkyrie area up here is its own thing. There's another like 10 quests up there you can do, a whole bunch of quests down in here. So take the city block by block, move around the city, and work through the quests. So just like at the Northern Wheat Plantation, you want to be on the lookout for quests like this where they're consecutive, where you have multiple quests in a row that you can do really, really quickly because they're all going to be close to each other in Calpheon. Great way to pick up experience really quickly. So this one is 8 quests long, 8 times 1.3. It's going to come out to a little bit over 10%. So just for doing this really quick quest, it's how you pick up experience really quickly in Calpheon. A great place to start is right in this area down here. There are like 3 different consecutive quests that you can knock out right here. Alright, so I'm watching this back and editing it back and realized my description of Calpheon might be a little confusing. So this is a couple days later. I logged into my Archer alt to kind of give you an idea of a path to follow around Calpheon. So I told you for the Moretti Plantation, you go south, you move your way around, and you follow a loop, right? For Calpheon, what you do when you first get here is don't even bother accepting quests from this dude. And you're going to want to start by going immediate to the left. Down to the left, you're going to pick up a quest from this dude, the Legendary Shield. This guy's Legendary Shield is going to send you on a 9 quest chain. You'll pick up the quest from this dude. There's also a guy inside of the kitchen up there. I don't know if you can see it. Now you can see it. That's going to give you a quest. When you complete this guy's quest, the guy across from him is going to give you another quest. So there's a second portion of that quest line. But those are both going to send you all around the map. Additionally, up over here, we have another quest that we can pick up from the seed vendor that's hiding back there. So make sure to grab that quest. Working our way further down the line this way, there is another quest all the way at the end that we can pick up and start working on. After that, we're going to run back over to the bridge where we saw the seed lady up this way, and then there's the other quest that way, and then the one all the way at the end of the road there. Run back around the bridge this way. And if you look over the bridge to the left, you will see there's another quest down there that you can do if you want to do that. Moving across the bridge, there's another guy that has a quest right there while riding a horse. If we walk around the corner and turn to the right immediately, there are several other quests in this room over here that we can do. So go ahead and grab those quests and do those. They just involve talking to people, pretty straightforward and simple. Then when we come to this little intersection, we turn left. There are a bunch of quests that are going to pop up down here after you do the Legendary Shield quest. So the Legendary Shield quest is going to send you up the stairs this way. So you're going to go up the stairs and do some quests up here that you see. You pick up the first part here, and then you're going to pick up other parts up there talking to those guys. And then it's going to open up a whole bunch of other stuff down here. So do all of those quests in that area. All that's going to unlock even more quests in this area. So you can see that there's a quest chain there right now. If we continue to run through the door over here and work our way across, you will see a quest right there. Move a little bit further up the road. To the left of this fork, there will be another quest right here that just involves literally talking to a faucet. You're then going to go ahead and see a couple of quests right here, which you can go do. Turn to the right to enter the main area that you go to for the story quest line in this area. Follow the ramp all the way up and then make an immediate right to like a little garden for a parking area. Park area, not a parking area, a park area. There'll be a bunch of quests you can knock out over here. Returning back to the main foray area over here where everybody's getting together and all the soldiers are lining up. If we walk back down to the left out this door and then out the door a little bit further, cross the bridge, there are even more quests to our right, which I already started a couple of them on this character, but there should be a couple of quests available to you over there. After that, we can work our way back towards where we picked up that Legendary Shield quest area over here where there's all these side quests. Work our way up and go all the way up the stairs into the Valks area, which I'm not going to go any further, but basically if you keep following this path up, it's going to take you up to this Valks area. So there's a whole bunch of quests to do up there. From there, we're going to go back to the main entrance that we started at. And if instead of going left at this point, you go right, you're going to find a whole nother series of quests by walking up into the slums up that way, as well as working your way around to this bottom side. As you can see, there's several quest chains that you can pick up in this area. If you hang a right and walk up here, and I think it's a little bit more to the right, that might be where the quest takes you. Oh, nope, here it is up here. There's another quest you can pick up. So there's a bunch of quests in this slum section of the city as well. But that basically summarizes all the different locations you can pick up quests. As you complete quests, more quests are going to open up in each area, and there is a ton of experience available to you. I'm just going to reuse the same bit in the next video because I'm lazy. So if you watch the next video, you're going to see the same thing. Anyway. And alright, we have dinged level 58 and the 9.5% that I started with in 32 minutes, just about 32 minutes. So yeah, we have done it. So if we add in the total time it took us at the Northern Wheat Plantation plus travel time, we are looking at about an hour and a half roughly to get to level 58 via doing some questing. So anyway, guys, I do hope you found this useful. Spoiler alert, if you're looking to get to 59, we're going to be staying in Calpheon. So if you want to just keep going before the next video comes out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like. Check out some of the other videos on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you stay updated when new content comes out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.